We are back here on Girl Talk. Our friend Carsen Fair has joined us. She was with us last week as we were talking with your dad, really about financial planning. And we thought it might be fun, since you did a lot of smiling and looked wonderful.
Thank you.
To actually get you back on and talk a little bit about what it's like. You're 22, you've graduated from Ole Miss. Mm-hmm. What it's like, what is the environment like now as far as getting jobs? And I know you can't speak for everyone who's 22 years old, but I do think you have sort of an idea or a feeling about what your friends are thinking about moving forward with careers, financial planning, etc.
Yeah, absolutely. I would definitely, from my personal experience, it's been really tough, especially with COVID-19 being a thing. I studied hospitality management, which I feel like was the one industry that was probably hit the hardest.
Good point.
So finding a job has been a huge struggle. I fortunately found one this past week.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to be working for Marriott, so I'm going to be working at the Westin here, and I'm going to be an event specialist, which is like
fantastic.
Yes, I'm super excited. It worked out really, really well, but before that...
Congratulations.
Thank
and
you.
It's such a good hotel to work with, too.
Yes, for sure. There's definitely a super big opportunity for growth and just...
And that's exactly what you wanted.
Exactly, yeah.
What is the typical way that you look for jobs now?
I would say online.
Okay. Is that really what you did too?
Yeah. And I feel like maybe that was kind of my issue, was just because, it wouldn't have been much different just because I feel like most places would still want to do the contactless interview over Zoom. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's just it's not the same human contact. You can't personally walk up to somebody and be like, hey, this is,
hire me now?
The vibe that I give off, this is my personality, as you can, I would maybe fit well here, that type of thing. So now it's just literally you send in a resume, you make a profile.
Then did you ever go in for a personal interview?
The one at the Westin I did. That was my first one. All the other jobs that I had applied for, which I apply over LinkedIn or Indeed.
Okay, got
it. Yeah, you can apply on there, the company's website. And most of the time, it's Zoom.
Okay, so Carsen, what were some of the criteria? What was most important to you in looking for a job? Was it geography? Is it compensation? Is it benefits? Is it flexibility or lifestyle?
I would have to say it's a little bit of a balance of all of that. I had specific areas of where I wanted to live, but I also wasn't terribly picky.
Okay.
I was kind of just I want to mix it up, maybe have a different change of scenery from being in Mississippi, which honestly wasn't hard to do, finding a different place.
Well, Ole Miss, it's wonderful, right?
But, obviously pay is important because I'm trying to get on my own feet. I'm trying to save up for, if I want to move to a different location after this. The benefits would be great as well. It was kind of just an experience, especially my main thing I would say was experience. Hospitality is huge in that. And
so they want you to have some diverse experiences, to build almost a profile.
Yes. And that's what I noticed the most about some jobs that I looked up. It was we need it's an entry-level job, but you need 3 or 4 years of experience in the hospitality industry. And I was like, how is this entry-level, right? And so I have noticed, it's very, very important to me to be this is all what you're going to learn, so you can put that on your resume later on.
Okay.
And, just build your way up in the industry.
So you said events planner, what does that really mean?
So my position would be, I'm basically, monitoring the actual events and making sure that, the setups work properly.
Oh, dotting the I's and crossing the T's.
Yes, and literally, it's
exactly.
Just finalizing, making sure that what's ever happening at the event is smoothly going. I'm kind of the face of it to the actual customer, so I'm if you need anything, let me know. If anything's kind of off or not the way that it's supposed to be, let me know. So it'll be fun. I'm really excited.
When do you start?
I'm supposed to start Saturday.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, I know.
So do you do a soft start where you kind of go in and observe?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure exactly. I think they have some kind of online training for me at first. But yeah, I guess we'll see.
So with COVID kind of interrupting, for lack of a better word, your senior year, are folks who just graduated excited to maybe go back and go to a football game or do something fun to sort of revisit their...
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. And I myself, I'm like so eager because you kind of just, you know, football is such a huge thing for us.
Yes.
And like it was such a bummer in the fact that we couldn't have like a full type of season. Like tailgating is our biggest thing.
Okay.
Like we were just voted by ESPN Sports the number one tailgating in the nation. Yes. And so we didn't have any of that last year. And so we're all eager to go back and just experience it.
And have a conclusion to our year. Oh, that's right. You're so fun. Carsen, thank you for coming back. We're going to have you on occasionally so you can chat with us about events, really, and about how you're moving forward financially planning. I think it's amazing. Thank you for joining us. Stay with us. There's more to come here on Girl Talk.